Something out of the ordinary is going to take place here. Okay, so on the bottom of the deck, what we have is the Nine of Staves. So I definitely feel like someone is trying to protect themselves emotionally, set boundaries, or they're working very hard. And this could be within the relationship or just in general when it comes to their career path. I'm also seeing the Nine of Pentacles here. So I do feel like there may be lots of money that's going to be coming in for you, Capricorn. I do feel like a lot of you guys are going to be working on self-growth. And some of you guys could really be working on fulfillment within your relationship, or you may be reaping some sort of rewards for hard work within your relationship or your career path here. Whatever the case may be, I'm definitely seeing abundance. With the Seven of Cups, I do feel like you may be weighing out your options, or you may be trying to decide upon what it is that you want to do. Like, you have many choices here, Capricorn. So I don't know if I do have a feeling that this could be you weighing out many options in regards to love, as well as you being open-minded and thinking about just having different perspectives on things, and really just, for some of you, what I'm seeing is that the feeling that I have is that you're thinking of some of your ideas and perspectives may be unrealistic to a certain extent. Okay, you may have standards or expectations of your significant other that may be unrealistic. But then also I do have a feeling that for some of you guys that this is all about you kind of like seeking your options, looking at the possibilities of certain situations, circumstances, and even relationships. You may be involved with several different partners, or you may even be you just are thinking, your mind is very scattered and it's kind of like all over the place. Like, you got a lot on your mind this month in October, Capricorn. We have the King of Swords, so I'm definitely feeling like you're seeking truth and justice within your relationship. I do feel like some of you guys are going to be very mentally sharp this month in October. And you have the King of Swords here next to the Magician, so I feel like you're going to be manifesting a lot of positive energies within your life as well as your relationships. I'm also feeling that there may be someone that's a Capricorn that's involved with an air sign here. There's air energy coming through. So Capricorns, this could be a male or a female that you're involved with. So we're looking at a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius that you may be involved with that also may be seeking their options here, because we have the Seven of Cups that's next to the King of Cups. So I feel like your significant other, this particular air sign, may be looking at their options or weighing out their options in love and romance here. Okay. Okay, I do feel like your significant other, this particular air sign, and it may be a water sign too. So we're looking at Cancer, Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio that you may be dealing with. But this particular air sign or water sign is weighing out their option. It's like they need to make some sort of decision or some sort of choice. Their mind may be scattered in regards to something, but they are going to make a decision. Okay, there's going to be a decision that's going to be made by the end of the month, either mid October or the end of October, in regards to something that's taken place within the relationship here. And this could be job opportunities. This could be that your significant other may be looking at their options outside of the relationship, or just really, overall they have a scattered mind, because, air signs do have a tendency to need time in order to make decisions, or it takes a while before they actually are very firm on what it is that they want to do. They can be indecisive from time to time. Let's go ahead and get some clarification for your card, a little bit more insight on what's going on here, Capricorn. Okay. Under the deck, we have the Nine of Swords. So this could be you or your significant other, but someone is having a very difficult time resting, sleeping. There may be some depression, some confusion, just an overall sense of stress that may be going on. And again, this may be you or your significant other, but I do feel like there may be a separation or just, you know, a lack of compromise here. There's something that's going on that's creating some friction, because in this picture we have rain above the top, on top of the yin and yang energy. And I feel like emotions and the mind may be scattered for you or your partner. I do feel like your partner is trying to make up their mind, or this could be you with the Ace of Swords. I do feel like there's going to be an opportunity for you and your partner to speak about options, you know, kind of weighing out the pros and cons within the relationship and coming to some sort of conclusion. But yeah, definitely I'm seeing even an opportunity for some conflict within the relationship. There may be a conversation or an intense, if this isn't conflict, then this is an intense conversation in regards to the future, is the feeling that I have here, and the options. Okay, decisions that need to be made. Okay. On top of the King of Swords, we have the Hierophant card. So I do feel like someone, again, an earth and air sign, is seeking guidance. Okay. And this is outside of the relationship here, seeking guidance. This could also represent a particular air sign that's wanting an orthodox relationship, or wanting to more loyalty, or this particular person, this energy here, being very loyal, you know, having a high position, or, you know, being very headstrong. Okay. On top of the Magician, we have the Page of Swords. So someone may be doing some spying. Okay. I have a feeling that someone may even be doing some manifesting, some secret manifesting here. Okay. I do feel like there's going to be some communication towards the end of the month, but I do feel like the communication is going to be either through social media. It's going to be like, if the communication is, there's going to be communication by way of social media, or like a text message, something very simple. But I feel like whatever message is received here, it's really going to change the perspective that you have over your relationship, or out of this particular communication that's going to take place, that there's going to be some sort of fulfillment that's going to take place. Okay, whether this be a decision that's made, or just something that's going to take place. And I do feel like this is positive energy here, though, Capricorn. Let's go ahead and get some clarification for your cards here. Okay, lots going on mentally. Okay, the subconscious, the consciousness here. Lots going on mentally. On top of the Ace of Swords and the Seven of Cups, again, somebody is weighing out their options here. And I feel like this is earth energy coming through. Lots of earth and water energy. Someone is looking at the stability and the foundation of the relationship. Okay, they may be making comparisons to the relationship now and what the relationship used to be here. Okay, and thinking about the future, or where the stability within the relationship or the foundation is now. There may be work that needs to be done on the foundation of the relationship in order for a major decision to be made. I do feel like there's going to be some communication that's going to come through, or there is a need for some sort of counseling here, or guidance and guidance via like a third party, a mediator. I do feel like whatever conversation that's going to take place again between the two of you, that there's going to be success and forward movement. So there's going to be some positive energies that's going to be coming through, and I feel like this is going to take place more so mid-October. Okay. And then we have the conditioning card here. So I do have a feeling that someone may be struggling with, their position or their role, or, there may be a lot of people that are influencing this particular person outside of the relationship, friends, family members, people, co-workers, but someone is influencing someone's behavior, okay, in a major way within this relationship. And again, this could be you, Capricorn, or this could be your significant other. But I do feel like whoever this is, that their influence is not a very positive influence over your behavior or your significant other's behavior here. And I feel like, again, that eventually the truth is going to come out, that there's going to be some awareness and some sort of breakthrough for the better. But it's after this person lets go, once they let go of negative attachments, fears, or negative perceptions, views, or even insecurities here that may be holding them back within the relationship. Okay, let's go ahead and look at what your significant other desires from you, Capricorn, within your relationship. All right, Capricorn, what does your significant other, Spirit, come through? What does your significant other desire from them? What do they secretly desire within the relationship? Okay, under the deck, we have the Princess of Cups. So this is all about being more compassionate, more loving, more open to love, being more emotional, all right? The emotional fulfillment here, okay? Could also represent reconciliation. We have the Ace of Pentacles. So your significant other desires that the relationship be grounded. Okay, this is all about spiritual growth within the relationship, being connected spiritually, mentally, as well as physically, and for you guys to be more logical, think more logical within the relationship, and just to be overall grounded in the decisions, choices, and things that you do within your relationship, the energies, the overall energies. We have the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles is all about coming together as a team, happiness, happy home, happy wife, happy life, happy husband, happy life. Here about success, okay, a successful relationship. So your partner wants this relationship to be successful. We have the Five of Staves. So this is all about coming to a common ground, picking and choosing your battles, and not arguing and fighting as much. Okay, I do feel that with this card popping up, that there is some stagnation due to some misunderstandings, some difficulties with getting along and seeing eye to eye, and your significant other is wanting to get beyond this so that you guys, the relationship, can move forward. So less aggression, less arguments, less debates, and in some cases, needing to debate, needing to argue so that you guys can come to a common ground in certain areas. Okay, so some of the same cards are popping up again. Here we have the Ace of Swords. So this is all about thinking clearly, being mentally aware of what it is that you say, what it is that you do, less conflict, and just being mentally sharp, being connected mentally. Two people coming together in mental strength, being on the same page mentally, being mentally grounded. Okay, we got on top of the Ten of Pentacles, we have the Hierophant. So again, this is all about wanting stability, loyalty within the relationship, marriage. Okay, a secure relationship. Okay, someone is wanting a proposal here, Capricorn. And then you got Ten of Pentacles again. All right. And then, but if you look at this particular card, there is someone that's burdened underneath the table here. And it's funny because this is on top of the Five of Pentacles, Five of Staves here. So it's like, I think that your partner sees potential within your relationship. Okay, I am seeing fire energy too. So this is fire. You may be involved with a fire sign, an earth sign, and even an air sign. Is what I'm seeing. But your significant other is seeing that there's potential within this relationship, and I do feel like that there may be a spiritual connection here, or that there may be the possibility for a successful relationship, but you guys are having some arguments and some debates, some disagreements that's creating some stagnation within this relationship, that's creating some burden here. And your partner is wanting to get rid of that so that y'all can be a happy, loving, successful relationship, a happy home. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and get some clarification here. So your partner, up underneath the deck, that you have the going with the flow. So your partner is just wanting you to go with the flow. Your partner is just kind of more or less waiting to see what's going to happen, what's going to blossom within this particular relationship. To me, this is also an indication that your partner is wanting to be steady. Okay. Lots going on mentally here because you have the consciousness on top of the Ace of Swords. Being mentally grounded is what your partner seeks for within this relationship. Okay. Having fun, just innocence, and overall, to me, this is all about being pure. Okay. For the relationship to be one that is appreciated, one that is almost treated holy, something that's precious. Okay. Because that's on top of the Hierophant and the Ten of Pentacles. Then we have on top of the Ten of Pentacles and the Five of Staves, we have the sharing. So this is all about your significant other wanting you to be more sharing, more caring, more loving, more caring, more embracing. And this could also be in regards to finances as well. This could mean many things here. But to share your life together, for you to be more sharing and giving. Okay. So less greed, more sharing here, Capricorn. All right, let's go ahead and look at the essential aspects of your reading and what your significant other secretly desires. Okay, so you do have one pop out card here. Okay, so the first card that stood out for me is the Six of Testicles. Okay, Capricorn, your significant other wants to secretly spank you. And this could be because you've been being bad. Maybe they feel like you've done something real, ornery and you need a spanking. We have the King of Flesh Swords here. So your significant other, or, your partner is wanting some oral, or this could be, I think that this is oral here. Okay, some oral loving. And then the Nine of Sex Wands here, we have the masculine energy taking control of the feminine energy. And then the Seven of Testicles, we have the same, it's like the same position, just in different positions. So I have a feeling that this is like somebody's favorite position right here. The tilt, where it kind of tilted up. But, I'm seeing somebody is involved with someone, a male that may be dark, and even a woman that's darker complected. So we're looking at Black, Dominican, Hispanic, Puerto Rican, Asian. possibly like a darker complected Asian woman, someone that's darker complected, male or female here. And then I'm also seeing a redhead, somebody that has red or blonde hair, dark blonde, red hair, and a male with very light hair. But I'm definitely seeing the masculine energy taking control of the feminine energy here for some of you guys. And then somebody is wanting to just really just be kinky and give some spankings. And this could be you or your partner. Okay, somebody's been being bad and needs a spanking here is what I'm seeing. If somebody wants to, you know, to give somebody a spanking. So, Capricorn, naughty Capricorn. Let's go ahead and get some spiritual advice from your card for your. So you guys did see that pop out. I'm going to grab that card. Okay. All right. So the first card that I'm seeing here is slow down. Take your time. Remember, another card that had popped out was going with the flow. So this is all about slowing down, taking your time. When you are excited, you get ahead of yourself. Take some time to allow things to unfold. So if you're rushing things, Capricorn, slow down. Okay, don't get ahead of yourself. Don't get too eager when it comes to making decisions. Don't make hasty decisions. Think about what it is that you do before you do it. What you say before you say, and just slow down and take your time because your significant other may need time. Okay. We have the Love Endures card, Love Endears. So I do feel like for those of you who may be going through some issues in the month of October or previous month, that this month is going to be better for you. It says that love does not give up or lose faith. Love is hopeful and withstands every situation. So if there are some bumps on the road that is creating stagnation, a lack of compromising, or issues, arguments, Spirit is saying that love endures and to keep fighting for your relationship as you may have been, or if you're feeling like you want to give up, sometimes Spirit is saying to hang on in there, Capricorn, because it's worth it. Back to what you love. Your current situation is giving you an opportunity to reevaluate what you want. So there are some of you that may, I got two feelings here. So there's some of you guys may need to really appreciate your relationship because there may be a spiritual connection here. But then at the same time, the Spirit is saying that for some of you guys that you may need to go back to the drawing board and really think about what it is that you truly want, whether you want this relationship with this person that you're currently with, or, you know, just really trying to figure out, it's time for you to figure out what it is that you truly want. And if this particular relationship is something that you want to move forward with, okay? There are decisions that need to be made this month, Capricorn, all right? And this could be you or your significant other, because I was seeing lots of air energy here. So definitely somebody needs to make some decisions here.